One time for my dogs on the south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. More times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips cutting through the peephole. Fucking saying where they at, they ain't running shit. Too divine and entwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports
Flex.
It's your boy Sway checking in.
It's your boy JP checking in.
It's your boy Zay checking in.
Let's get it in this NBA topics. Starting off with the Ben Simmons situation. He once no longer part of the Philadelphia no more. Joe Embiid and Toby Harris tried out and reached, trying to catch a plane to go talk to him so he could stay in Philly, and he was like, no, he didn't want to talk to him.
Why you guys think he want to leave?
Man, I think he's just tired of it. You know what I mean? I think he feels like he's not valued there anymore.
I mean,
a lot of people talking about him still.
Yeah, with that could do a lot with, the way he plays, because, the way people talk about him, everybody says he ain't got no shot, stuff like that. So that could have something to do with it.
You think that's why he's leaving? He don't want to be the one to take the last shot?
I don't think it's that. I think it's, I said,
Philly fans are harsh.
Another team would appreciate his value, like someone like LeBron James. They can always use someone that doesn't need the ball in their hand, So he don't need to take shots with someone like LeBron. Well, maybe with LeBron, you're right, but someone with, like, I think you mentioned it last week, Jose, the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Yeah, so team with shooters like that, they can use someone like that. Look at Draymond. He's usually there to clean up stuff.
But you're gonna have 2 Draymonds on the court.
I didn't say necessarily a team like the Warriors.
But think about it. Whenever the Warriors were in the finals, they had Iguodala. He could be like a Iguodala, or or Draymond could take over and be like a Iguodala.
Iguodala has a shot though.
Well, Draymond could be Iguodala, and Ben Simmons take over Draymond's spot. Bro, put it like this. either way, Ben Simmons on that roster, that's dangerous because he brings that defense. He for sure brings that defense.
So then Stephen Curry would have to move to shooting guard then.
They both can play point guard. I'm sure they both can take turns.
Put it like this, bro.
Ben Simmons gonna have to play point guard.
The Warriors would figure it out.
Have a shot.
Trust me. Like I said earlier, bro. The Warriors are gonna be a threat in the West this year.
Well, what do you guys think he ends up? Do you think they really truly convince him, or does he leave?
But speaking about Golden State, they're trying to go fully vaccinated. If you ain't got no shot, you can't play. Just for instance, Andrew Wiggins might not be able to play no home games.
Yeah, because
his
exemption request was denied.
Yeah, I just keep seeing that players, if you're not vaccinated, it kind of seems to be an issue eventually, because you can't be dependent on if you're going to be available that game or not.
I know, like they said, the Lakers, everybody is going to be vaccinated on the Lakers. Might be whichever state you live in.
LeBron's just trying to take one from Tom Brady and try to be the leader and get 100% vaccinated. So
that's exactly what I was about to say.
He don't want none of his teammates missing out due to COVID. I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
But then why not be the face of the NBA and just get vaccinated and have the whole league go follow you?
Well, I don't know. You got to ask LeBron that.
It's eventually going to happen to every city, probably. We got about 7 more days to the NBA preseason tip off. 7 more days, as of today.
Who do you think is gonna be a playoff contender? Who you think who's gonna make it? Who's gonna miss?
I think we obviously know the Rockets probably ain't gonna be there.
They weren't even there last year.
We never know. You can't sleep on the Rockets. Christian Wood's a good player.
We know the Spurs ain't gonna be there.
You don't know anybody.
If you want to
that's
talk about
there.
championship, man, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the Lakers gonna win it.
Where were they at last year?
It's all right.
What do you call it? First round exit?
Playoff mode.
So because
activated.
Right, look, what it is, bro, is the age got them hyped up like that. The old men over in LA think that they can win another championship. That old dusty ass LeBron.
That's the wheelchair rolling in.
Hey, but you gotta remember though, Like Carmelo said, we're bringing knowledge. We got more knowledge than
Carmelo?
any team.
Carmelo?
Yeah, Carmelo's gonna get his. This shit.
Stop it, bro. Carmelo?
He put a deadly shoot. He can still shoot,
Carmelo
Take
is a
that-
cancer.
bro. You take that double team, LeBron.
Carmelo's
LeBron
a
gonna
cancer.
take that double team.
Bro, Carmelo is a
in the
cancer.
corner
Everywhere
every
he
time,
goes,
bro.
everywhere Carmelo goes, they fail. When he was with the Rockets, what happened? All right. Thought so.
Hey, but I'm like as I'm hearing, I guess Ginobili is a part of the Spurs organization now, right?
Yeah, he's coming in as a special advisor
Yeah,
for the team.
Right, Popovich, you better retire now because you ain't going no championship no time soon.
We'll see about that. I mean, Pop is the greatest coach alive, so, you know.
Shout out to JJ Redick for retirement. After
Man.
15 years in the league.
15 great years in the league. JJ
Man.
Redick was
Average
great.
12.8 points, 44.7 field goals, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Career assists.
Yeah, what I like about JJ Redick is he was always a dependable player. Sometimes he came off the bench. He could have been a legit starter for almost any team. So great player. I'll always like to see players like that aren't always superstars. It shows you that if you hustle and grind every day, you can still make a career at the NBA.
And
So-
speaking of players like that, Tyler Harrow, man, you know, he had a great rookie season. Second year wasn't so great, you know, obviously.
He's in
Uh,
danger. There's too many players in Miami
Man,
now.
I'll tell you what, I think Tyler Harrow's gonna have an MVP season this year. That's gonna be my
MVP.
that's gonna be my MVP pick this year.
Ooh,
That's a
a-
bold
That's a
statement.
bold
man.
statement.
Sophomore slumps happen, bro.
He's a Tyler? Man.
Tyler Harrow, he gonna take Miami to another finals.
I don't even think he's going to be the MVP on his own team.
Yeah, I think
see.
Jimmy Buckets got him.
Okay, we'll see. Calling
Uh,
it now. Tyler Harrow's
Jimmy
gonna have a
Buckets
hell of a
is-
season this year.
talking about Miami, man. Jimmy Buckets got PJ Tucker. He's got Kyle Lowry now in that squad with him, and Bam still.
Yeah, they still got him. I think Kyle Lowry is going to make a huge difference. He should calm everything down. Experienced point guard, share the ball, distribute it well
yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
And then he could take it to the hole at any time he wants to. So he's a good point guard.
And then you got a big man, PJ Tucker, in the corner shooting threes.
Oh man, this dude is one of the deadliest 3-point shooters out
You mean
there.
defender.
PJ Tucker. Oh yeah, defender and a 3-point shooter.
He's a dog in the defense.
Oh yeah, definitely. He can lock down anybody, including LeBron.
I mean, he can slow him down, but I don't know about locking him down.
That's what I mean. You're right. You can't just stop him, but slow him down. Yeah, he does slow LeBron and whoever down.
Hey, so who's y'all's finals picks for next year? Let's do our early finals picks. I mean,
Without a game being played.
Yep.
Whoo.
What y'all think's gonna? Like I said, I already said Miami would come out in the East.
Yeah, that is very bold to predict it without a game.
Let's
If
do
I
it.
had to do it without no games watched, I would go with the Nets.
versus the Lakers.
I think Miami and Golden
Hype
State.
it up.
I would say that the Lakers versus Nets.
Miami and Golden
That's what
State.
I think that's what everybody wants to see.
Everybody wants to see that, but you know, I
That
think
would be
I
the
think
best.
Miami
I
and
think
Golden
most
State.
watched NBA Finals.
Yeah, I know, because I think you want to finally finish the argument who's better, KD or LeBron. Who wouldn't want to see that as the finals?
Or who wouldn't want to see Carmelo win his first ring?
Colt says the Bucks against who? All right,
Like I
well,
said,
you
I
got
think
the Bucks.
my picks
Hey,
would be
said
Miami
they're gonna
Heat
run it
versus
back.
the Golden State
Hey,
Warriors.
Hey, don't point out the Clippers like you said. 'Cause I think John Wall's gonna end up being in the Clippers by the end of the season. They're gonna make a trade with the Rockets.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be at the Rockets anymore.
And I mean, if I'm the Clippers, you might as well take one from the Arizona Cardinals book and then just take another Houston Rocket player and add Eric Gordon to him as well, right? You might as well trade for both of them. Might as well. Give us your first and a couple first and second round picks for both of them.
No, sir, that's not gonna happen.
I'll take them. I'll take whatever.
They're gonna give y'all some 4th and 5th rounders.
Nah, I doubt that. I have also talking about finishing the race. Looks like the Timberwolves fired president of basketball operations, Grayson Rosas. Yeah, he just. I mean, look, guys. when you're bottom of the barrel, when you're a Bob, you a Bob. You know what I mean? They were 19 and 45 in the 2019 to 2020 season. Not very good.
Yeah.
COVID. But then last season, they were 23 and 49. Still not good. And they were been asking him for a power forward, and he just didn't deliver. So now he's gone. They've only made the playoffs once in the past 15 years, so looks like they're starting brand new. I know they're not the only team. There's a lot of young teams out there that are hungry, like the Bulls. And now they got Patrick Williams out. Could possibly miss the start of the season with an ankle injury. So they're already starting. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. So
If it was an individual workout that he was doing that where he got hurt.
yeah, man, and he just started 71 games for them last year. He was doing all right out of Florida State, 4th round overall. So it sucks to hear him doesn't get to start training camp off with his team right.
Yeah, that's definitely something that definitely sucks. Obviously, you know.
It's gonna be a long season. Let's just say, long season.
Nacho Sports Flex room.
Yeah, it's getting wild up in here.
Kind of like Sway's pitch last week.
Straight wild, man. Straight wild. Too unorthodox, if you ask me, man. But the Giants, man, first team to 100, right here with 101 wins. 2 games ahead of the Dodgers now. 7 games remaining. Belt blasting 2 home runs.
It's gonna be an interesting week this week.
Man, who's gonna close out?
I think the Giants win the division, but honestly, the Dodgers would be my pick for the World Series this year, just because the Dodgers, they're facing the Cardinals in the wild card game, and they're facing the Cardinals in the wild card game, so it's like if they beat the hottest team in the National League right now, I don't see why they couldn't go into San Francisco and beat San Francisco.
Yeah, man, the Cardinals are hot. Straight 15 wins.
15 straight wins.
Yeah, that's crazy, and they got away with a nice double play, and yeah, so that was very, very good.
I mean,
But,
if you thought that was impressive,
Are they stinging like the Tampa Bay Rays?
I mean, the Rays did seal their second straight AL East title, so good job to them. I mean, they come in and stanging, but the Cardinals, I mean, they got a streak going. So, I mean, this is a little different. You got to get hot right around this time.
that's true. Yeah.
But if you're back to back, that's telling you something.
I mean, yeah, they made it to the World Series last year. I mean, against a very good Houston team. They beat a very good Houston team in the ALCS, but there's a lot more coming out of the American League this year, I mean, obviously you got the White Sox are hot as well. Nobody's talking about the White Sox, but, the White Sox are they're getting hot, and like Tony La Russa said, they can't lose the edge on that, you know what I mean? Because they're the best team in their division right now, and they could possibly be the best team in the American League. Who knows?
The White
Watch
Sox.
out for the White Sox. I mean, they could come back and they could come out and.
I mean, they're going to be the only
Astros
team.
need to watch out for the White Sox because we could get a recollection of 2005 and get swept.
Yeah, I mean, the White Sox is the only team representing the Central, so they got to get it. They got to represent.
Can their socks be wide enough?
Can their socks be white enough? No, I think they're going to get dirty throughout the game, Ken. But talking about getting
I don't see
dirty,
them in the World Series.
the Dodgers with a rare loss to the Diamondbacks. What a ill timing on that one.
The who?
Bellinger to the Diamondbacks. That's what
Who?
I'm saying. The D-backs.
I wouldn't say don't sleep on the D-backs because they suck, but they can still win games. I mean, remember one of their pitchers had that no hitter earlier in the season.
I mean, you're right, but I mean, when you're in the run and you're the Dodgers and you're right behind the Giants, then you can't be affording to lose these games,
Yeah,
especially when
that's not a good look either. You know what I mean? Like I said, the Dodgers have to get past the hot St. Louis Cardinals to get to the next round, and then hopefully get to San Francisco and try to play San Francisco for that.
Well, let's see if Bellinger returns for that and helps them out. Looks like he's in a good spot to return.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna need Bellinger in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, and talk about being needed. Cy Burns from the Brewers, 9K over 7 innings pitched. I mean, it's crazy. The Brewers right now, they have 2 ways to celebrate in front of the home crowd. A win over the Mets, or if the Cardinals lose to the Cubs, they're in. So, good job, Brewers. Y'all did a great job this year. Plenty of teams you can say that about. The Brewers and also the Braves, they got a half a game lead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They trying to cut it down to clinch the division, trying to cut magic number 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys. And then you want to talk about the Astros earlier. They've been losing 3 straight.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I had told you, I think the other day, if I'm not mistaken, you know, we were talking on the phone, the A's could take the division, and so could Seattle. They could both take the division from the Astros still.
Yeah, the A's are just 4 games back. So, yeah, and then plus they just had another walk-off. It's their 11th one of the year. The only thing that sucked about the walk-off was Andrew got hurt.
Hey,
Andrew's hurt.
The A's are 7 games back, bro.
Huh?
The A's are 7 games back.
7 games
Yeah,
back?
they're 7 games behind the Astros.
Damn, I don't know how I got that wrong. No.
It's all good.
No,
I mean, it
remains
happens.
4 games back in the wild card.
Oh, you're talking about the wild card. Okay. I thought you were talking about
Man, it
the
doesn't
division.
matter what y'all say, man.
So
My
what you
heart-
talking about, Ken?
My heart's telling me the Astros, but my mind is already set. The New York Yankees gonna win the World
The
Series.
Yankees.
The Yankees. I mean,
Honestly, the Yankees would be, I would say, kind of like the Cardinals over in the National League. I mean, the Yankees would be not necessarily the team to beat, but the team that's hottest coming in. You know what I mean?
Heating up.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Definitely,
mean,
for sure. I mean, you can't forget that, what was it 13-game winning streak they had earlier in the season?
Yep, and then the Grand Slam last
So
night.
if the
Yeah,
Yankees start
Stanton.
cooking, if the Yankees start cooking now, that's dangerous. I mean, the Yankees are one of those teams you want to watch out for in the playoffs.
I mean, they always got great history, so you can't ever take out the Yankees from any season. And then the Mariners, guys, they lose after a 6-game win streak against the Angels. Murder case, 14-1. Man,
And that's because they don't got Mike Trout for the rest of the season.
yeah. I mean, and then it looks like they have a rookie Gilbert.
We're watching baseball, right?
Going to be a key to the playoff push.
We're watching baseball, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just saying 14.
No, right? That
Sounds
was
like a football game almost.
for real. And then we got the Boston Red Sox. Looks like they lost control of that game versus the Yankees.
Yeah, man, that grand slam by Stanton, man, that kind of sealed the game for them. You know what I mean?
Lack of command from the relievers.
That's true.
Tanner, Darwinson. Yeah, guys, y'all gotta come clutch next time.
I know one team not making it to the playoffs.
Who's that?
The Padres.
The Padres, yeah. And I mean, Tatis didn't get it done, man.
I mean, he did what he can. You know what I'm saying? Because he did still hit 40 home runs. I mean, he's up there with the home run leaders. I got right here Vlad Guerrero Jr. with 46.
Yeah, that's because he heard Jose talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
so
was. I
he's
called him out. He heard me. He must be watching our show.
yep. And then Salvador Perez from the Royals, 46 with Vlad. And then we got Otani, the other MVP runner with 45,
Babe Ruth Jr.
basically. Marcus Simeon with Toronto with 41. And yeah, guys. So I mean, these guys are hitters. You know, they're coming. There's some sluggers, and they're ready for some playoff action, for sure.
It's coming.
So, all right, Jose, you want to hit us with the standings?
Yeah, so far we got, like I said, Houston's leading that division at 91 games. Seattle's right behind them at 86. Oakland's also right behind them at 85, thanks to the 3 losses the 3 wins we gave them. The Tampa Bay Rays, again, they won their second straight AL East title.
Get it, Rays.
Boston and New York are tied thanks to last night's game. Toronto is also right behind New York and Boston at 86 games, so they could still come into the wild card as well. You got the Chicago White Sox taking off with it over in the Central. Over in the National League, you got Atlanta with a 1.5 game lead on Philadelphia. They're trying to win that division this week. Let's hope it happens because, you got to watch out for Philly. Philly's on a 5-game winning streak, so that
He
could be a
said,
small
"Watch out
streak.
for Philly."
Yeah. They could come in, and do something. You never know. I mean, Bryce Harper's get it done. You know what I mean? Milwaukee winning their division in 93 games.
I don't know about that eagle right there.
That sounded more like a pigeon to me.
That's more like an eagle. That was a pigeon over there.
That's how they're gonna be Monday night.
Oh man.
All right,
Let's finish up these things and we can move on to the NFL,
yeah.
guys. So we got Milwaukee winning the division at 93 games. St. Louis is in a race for the wild card. Cincinnati 6 games away. I don't know if they can come back and maybe make it into the wild card, but
The Mexican easy essay.
But over in the West, you got San Francisco and LA both with a playoff berth. They're 2 games apart. Like we said, the Dodgers, losing that game last night kind of made them 2 games apart. They're neck and neck right now.
Yeah.
So any one of those could win that division there. San Diego, like we said, obviously got knocked out of the playoff race. So, and on to the hottest topic of the show.
Yes, sir. It's the NFL. Back with week 3. You ready, Sway?
Nah, man, I'm flexing out. Fuck this shit.
Texans fans when they lose a bet.
One day, maybe next season, maybe.
Oh, man. We got a special guest today, guys. Looks like we got from Philadelphia. We got Coat Dog.
Arr, 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 arr.
Matter of fact, since we're doing that, man, let me go ahead and get my jersey out the trash.
Yeah, the beef just got real right
We
now.
did win
guys.
last week. We did win last week. So shit, I get to get my jersey out the trash.
On a bullshit win.
Let's get it.
Oh, no bullshit.
We're gonna bring a fucking Eagles fan on this fucking show.
Hey, I'm a real fan. I like your fucking ass.
Oh shit! Oh, call me out like you did earlier. What's up?
Ding, ding, ding. You don't.
This guy earlier wants to say, "Oh, yeah, bet you don't know your mascot."
Fuck, guys. So look.
Rowdy.
You barely did.
Look, guys. It looks like I got to throw the Texans jersey away, guys. I can't be a Texan fan because it looks like I got to be a ref today. So, yeah, I mean.
Might as well get rid of that.
Might as well. Sorry,
Get rid of
JJ.
You ain't gonna
Sorry,
see it.
JJ. It's
You
a
ain't
10-year
gonna see it the rest of the
anniversary. You done
season.
left us, bro. The wattage just left, so the energy's gone for me too, bro. So
You ain't gonna see it the rest of the
hey,
season.
yeah, we'll see if I see you back. We'll see you. Tyrod, get healthy, bro.
Hey, but Justin Reed took over that energy though. He really
Yeah,
did.
yeah, for sure. You see Lovey Smith. You see our defense. Our defense is making up basically for a JJ. All that defense basically
for
made up
nothing.
for one player.
For nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, so I guess we'll start off with the Texans versus Panthers. Yeah. Thursday night, guys. Looks like Davis Mills could not come in clutch. Like the little kid predicted. So yeah.
I mean, I don't see how he can't read defenses. You got a whole giraffe out there throwing the ball for you.
I mean, seriously though.
This guy. I mean, he didn't look that bad. I mean, because when you consider when you start a rookie quarterback and he doesn't look like Ben DiNucci, and he actually looked like he can maybe be something. He's all right. He's gonna be all right. Give him a year. Give him
Bro.
a year. He'll be all right next year.
Bro, he put 1 touchdown up.
What did Ben DiNucci do?
2.
2
2
touchdowns
tutties, yeah.
on his.
Hey, but isn't Ben DiNucci famous for the side throw?
Oh man.
The Uncle Rico throw? I used to play football back in the 70s. I was a beast.
I mean, you want to talk about Uncle Rico? Y'all just signed him in the offseason, so.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not happy about that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep. We're gonna have to wait till the end of the show, guys. This is gonna be intense. I don't know how they're gonna stop talking shit.
Hey, that's what happens when you bring an Eagles fan on the show.
Nah, that's what
Look,
happens when we bring a real fan.
So look, yeah, let's get back to the Panthers, guys. I know y'all want to talk that, But look, so the Panthers, it looked like Christian McCaffrey got hurt. Man, hamstring. He's going to be out for a few weeks. If you play fantasy, you might want to pick up that rookie running back, Hubbard.
Well, apparently they're gonna try to keep him off of the IR, so he might be back in like about
Hopefully
2 or 3
Yeah.
3 weeks. You know,
I think 3 weeks.
They suffered a
That's
few
what
injuries.
ESPN said.
Yeah, they were suffering a few
they're
injuries,
trying to have
too.
him back for week 6. Honestly,
I think that the rookie Jxxy.R, he also got banged up. So hopefully he gets back to healthy because he was really helping that defense
I
out.
mean that was one of your cornerback picks. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I just say we'll look out for him because his dad used to play in the NFL, Joe Horn. Yeah, so it looks like he was already going to be a beast. JC.
Speaking of injuries, you got Andy Dalton out for 3 weeks. Can Justin Fields come in and get the job done?
It's
I
up to
think
you.
so. I think so. If the offensive line will block for Justin Fields like how they would do Andy Dalton, they should. I mean, Justin Fields has plenty of targets, plenty of open receivers, and he has the speed too. So if the offensive line can utilize and work around him, then he'll be fine.
You got to get that protection. I mean, can't be running around all over the field as a rookie, but he does do that well, though. He does have 1 rushing touchdown already on the season.
It's going to be a tough test versus the Browns. I mean, they have a line. You got Myles Garrett coming at you, Clowney coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is going to be a good test for the rookie. Don't have your moment this one. Wait, give it to the end of the season, Justin. You don't want to go up against the Browns like that. So
Yeah, another injury going on right now. You got Tua Tagovailoa. He's just got placed on the injury reserve, so that means he'll be out.
I heard
for
a rib
about
injury.
4
Am I
weeks.
right?
Yeah.
Rib injury. That's good luck to him, man. We're pulling for you, buddy. Ribs ain't no
Jacoby
joke.
Brissett's gonna be taking over him.
Bears versus Browns. So who y'all guys got?
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
You got the Justin Fields and the Bears.
I think Baker Mayfield comes in clutch.
Remember, Odell's coming back,
Yeah.
and Jarvis Landry's out.
Yeah.
But-
I think Odell gets it done.
Odell's
for
a
him today.
fucking mental case. He's sitting there banging his head into shit freaking
Mm.
2 seasons ago. He's
Yeah,
like
well,
a
I mean that's
crazy
because
crackhead.
he has a temper. He's one of those players. He's got brings the energy. I mean, sometimes it can
temper
be bad
like Vince
energy.
Young back in the day, or just temper.
Just temper. I wouldn't say temper.
He's
like
not.
Vince
He's not.
Young.
I'm gonna go get a bowl of chicken and fucking sit in my apartment and with a gun.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's like that.
Okay,
It's just
well,
it's just more or less like hey, well, it's because you got to think about it, bro. He played with the Giants. You know what I mean? And he was used to just losing all the
A
time.
team
He
in
got tired of
a
it.
team in me and your division that we know very well. That is that is stupid. Yeah.
So you said the Browns?
The
Or you going with the Bears?
I think I'm going with the Browns.
I'll go with the Browns too. I think Baker can do it. I think Baker, even with minimum weapons, he gets it done still.
Rookie of the year, Justin Fields.
Sway again says rookie of the year is Justin Fields, so we'll keep an eye on it. That was
Sway-
his call.
Sway filling in for me behind the cameras. Shout out to you, Sway. Thank you very much.
Because his team is garbage.
You know what? Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. We'll talk about the garbage teams later. So the Colts versus the Titans.
Yeah, speaking of the Colts, they're
Well,
getting
you-
Carson Wentz back.
Yeah,
That man this week is literally has some cojones. Seriously, he is playing with 2 broken legs.
Sprained
the
ankles.
ankles. Yeah,
They're
his
sprained
Sprained
ankles.
ankles. Sorry.
But Goose, I mean, dog, if y'all don't win this one, man,
We calling you out for the
Titans-
3rd straight week.
the Titans need to win this
Goose.
one if
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
gonna do anything. Because if y'all let Carson Wentz and who's the other guy, Jacob Eason,
Yeah, Jacob Eason.
Y'all let them beat y'all, bro.
we're gonna beat y'all too.
I don't think Derrick Henry runs all over the Colts like that though.
He better.
Honestly.
So guys, Jacob Eason and Brent Hundley have
Oh.
spent the week prepping for possibility Wentz could be out. Either both or so if needed.
I'm
both.
ready to see the
So-
backups.
But like we said, coming from an Eagles fan, thank you, Carson Wentz, for helping Nick Foles get to the Super Bowl to win us the dub. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. But you and Indy, I'm sorry, bro. You're garbage, man. You ain't nothing no more, dude. Like seriously, you just need to sit there and go back to college, be a coach, and just leave the NFL to the pros, bro. I'm sorry, man. I was riding with you, bro, but in Indy, you can't do it. I'm sorry, just point blank, you just can't do it.
And that's crazy you bring that up, Cole, because in the Indianapolis Colts were known to have a great offensive line, and then he's just making them look bad.
Have you seen?
How do you make a good offensive line look bad?
It's hard. I mean, look
Your name Carson Wentz.
look at the past quarterbacks Indies have had. They had The great Peyton Manning.
Phillip Rivers is a standing statue, and he was able to do more than you. He looked better in the pocket than you. That's crazy.
Exactly. So I don't know, man. If Wentz can prevail against the Titans this week, man, then hey, it's a godsend. But if not, I don't know.
So who you guys going with on this one?
I think
I'm rolling with the Titans.
I'm rolling with the Titans, honestly. I mean, like I said, Derrick Henry's going to be the factor in this game. If Derrick Henry can go off, I think the Titans can win it. And
Let's go, Henry. I got him on fantasy, guys. So I'm going to go with the Titans on this one. They're going to run away with it. This should be a murder case, if you ask me.
Oh.
The Titans should just blow it up and then have rest their stars in the fourth.
And finally win a game.
I think they won one. They haven't won a game?
Oh, yeah, they did win a game. That's right.
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
oh, man, you good, Goose.
Hey,
I'm going to call you live.
So Lamar Jackson is ill right now, but
Ooh,
is
yeah.
expected to play against Detroit.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, it's just an illness. It's not COVID related, guys, as far as I know. But a lot of the teams do have COVID. The nose tackle Brandon Williams, Madu Buki, Justin Houston, Jalen Ferguson, all on the COVID-19 list. Man, that's a lot of defenders out for them. We'll see what they are able to do without him, because they're already out without their running backs. So what's going on over there in Baltimore? Everybody getting hurt.
I mean, somebody need to check their strength in
Jimmy Smith, Tavon Young, Pernell McPhee, Marquise Brown.
Ronnie Stanley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
got
out, and
resigned.
Derek Wolf's out too. Those other names out from Jimmy Smith to Marquise Brown, they're questionable. All of them, even Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
So is the Ravens going against the Lions? And the Lions, it looks like Jared Goff keeps trying to come back at the end of the games. He's gonna come back one of these games.
So does that mean you're gonna pick the Lions again? You know.
I ain't getting ass back moment of the week, so I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Hey, but check y'all's fantasy. Make sure if be sure to check before the lineups hit today. If you do start Lamar Jackson, you may not have a good game. So your backup go on the waiver wire, pick up whoever you got.
I mean,
I got Aaron Rodgers, so good luck to him, freaking Uncle Rico looking motherfucker.
so I mean that game's it should be a murder case as well, like the last one we were talking about. I just don't see the Lions really keeping up with a team like the Ravens. It looks like the Ravens might just run all day. That's what I would do. Detroit's been one of the teams to give up one of the most rushing yards, so I would run all day.
Aaron Jones had a field day with him last week.
Yeah, exactly. So good thing I have that running back from the Ravens. Thanks, Junior. Thanks, bro. How did Le'Veon work out? Let me know in the comments below.
Hey, I think he dropped him.
Oh, he dropped him. Oh man.
Hey, he
Talking about garbage. Atlanta Falcons versus the Giants. The battle of... Jose, can you read that for me, bro? What did I post right there? The battle of the what?
the defeated.
The defeated.
The both 0-2 teams.
The Bobs. If you don't know what the Bobs stand for, they stand for the bottom of the barrel.
AKA Sway.
Let's not go to Madden, guys. So, I'm interested in this game because it looks like Daniel Jones been playing very well. And does Matt Ryan, man, is this gonna be the end of you, bro? Because I don't know how long the Atlanta Falcons can stand this. I don't know if I keep letting teams come back out at me. And I know you can't blame Matt Ryan, but like I said last week, I think that stench, that losing shit, has stuck with him ever since the Super Bowl.
So you think he's just a loser now?
I don't think he's a loser. I just think that changed everything, that comeback. But I think the Giants get it done with Daniel Jones shining in this game, rushing again for another long touchdown. I just don't see how they're going to stop Daniel Jones with that rushing. The Atlanta Falcons, y'all need to step it up, bro. I think y'all looking like the Texans were predicted. Y'all might be the team that is the worst and with the number one pick. So I'm going to get the Giants on this one.
I mean, I don't know. It's definitely, you know what, to me, honestly, I feel like it's going to be like one of those low-scoring games. You know what I mean? Where neither team gets into the end zone, they just kick field goals all game.
It'll probably be just a defensive battle all game because both teams suck. So it's
and
just
their
like,
defenses are decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm taking the Falcons in this one just because, fuck the Giants.
Yeah.
So
Let's go ATL, bro. ATL.
I'm taking Atlanta.
All right, so y'all going with the Atlanta Falcons. That's cool.
We need the Giants. We need the Giants to stay defeated.
Yeah, we do. Both teams in the NFC East.
Okay, all right. And then the next.
Sway calls
Sway says Daniel Jones.
Bold statement, my friend.
But
Speaking of injuries, you got also you got what's his name, T.J. Watt with the Steelers. He was just upgraded to out for the game instead of questionable.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a big piece on defense that they're gonna be missing. There,
and they're going against the Bengals. And if you
Joe
noticed
Burrow.
last week when T.J. went out, they actually gave up that big play. And then the Bengals just got Jamar Chase, and I know T. Higgins is out for that game, but
Jamar Chase gonna get on the touches, man. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you got him on fantasy, I would start him at least in the flex.
oh, you've been looking at my fantasy? Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about. Yeah, he's already in there, bro. Don't worry. Yeah. So Deontay Johnson for the Steelers looks like he's out too. That was the Big Ben's favorite target, and also Big Ben was also. I heard that his elbow or something was wrong with him. They found something right this week.
I'm not sure what exactly it was.
I think it was his pec. His
or
pec.
muscle,
Yeah, I think it was the left one because of it's still
His
gonna have to
throwing
use.
motion,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna affect his throwing motion. We'll see how he does.
Honestly, look out for Najee this week. That's another one that you guys should start in fantasy this week. Najee Harris will have a game today.
Man, I think
he
you're
puts
right.
up-
They might have to put more work on him because Big
I
Ben
think
might not be able
I think
to throw.
Najee Harris puts up 3 touchdowns today. Two rushing, 1 receiving.
That's gonna be a good game.
Definitely a good game.
I think it's gonna be a very good game. I think the Bengals ain't the same Bengals that everyone thinks anymore. Who do y'all got on that one?
I mean, it's probably gonna be a shootout. You know what I mean? Because like I said, Joe Burrow can go off with Jamar Chase. You know what I mean?
I'm actually gonna take the surprise one on this one. I'm gonna take the Bengals over the Steelers.
I'll take the Steelers.
I take the Steelers as well.
I both go with the Steelers.
Yeah.
I believe in Big Ben.
It's crazy for y'all wanting to argue. Yeah, y'all are agreeing a lot.
Oh, we gonna argue. The arguments are coming.
Okay, I'm just making.
It's because the NFC East sucks.
I'm sorry, sir. Didn't you have to throw your jersey in the trash can?
Yeah, you said you were gonna flex out, so flex out.
All right, guys, and then we got the Chargers versus the Chiefs. Ooh, man, this is gonna be a good one. I feel.
Patty Mahomes.
You can never count him out. And then Justin Herbert, the new age guy. He looks like he's he looks crazy to me because when even in his losses he looks good. Like he could throw the ball. Like he looks comfortable back there. I think by the end of the year, Justin Herbert is one of those guys we talk about a top 10, top 5 quarterback. To be honest with you.
So what is that? So the Chargers. Last time they played the Chiefs, I believe they won by a field goal, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's going to be a very similar game. It's going to be a shootout between Herbert and Patrick Mahomes. Last year's game, that's the one that kind of boosted Herbert's, how people were looking at him because nobody was,
Oh yeah, Mr. September had never lost. Sway, kind of good stuff that you reminded me.
Call. Yeah, good call there.
Patrick Mahomes had never lost until September till last week.
Yeah.
So it looks like he can bleed, guys.
It was. Yes, he can bleed, but you got to think about it. The defense kind of sucks this year. You know what I mean? So it's.
Yeah, guys. So I'm thinking it's gonna be offensive scoring. It looks like a lot of the defenders are gonna be out. Chris Harris, cornerback, out. Defensive tackle or defensive lineman, Justin Jones, doubtful with a calf. Joey Bosa is questionable with a foot and ankle injury. And then on the other side with the Chiefs, they got Frank Clark with a hamstring, Chris Jones with his wrist. Yeah, so it should look like an offensive scoring because all the defenders are going to be out. But I still think the Chiefs are going to come out with the dub.
It's going to come down to whoever gets the ball last, honestly. I think.
Well, if it does, I'll be interested to see if Herbert got that clutch gene. All right, so I'm gonna go with the Chiefs on this one. Like I said, I think Patty Mahomes gonna run with it. You think that he comes in clutch at the very end, Jose?
I'm talking
about
I said, the Chargers.
Herbert?
The Chargers won last year, so I think like I said, it comes down to whoever has the ball last. Personally, I think the Chiefs will take this one though.
What are you thinking, Colt?
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I don't think they can get a 1-2 start to the season, honestly.
I believe in the Texas Tech boy, that Red Raider.
Well, if they start winning, Jared Allen and Keenan Allen better not start taunting. They were just over there caught up with the fines, $10K. So let's see if they're not celebrating too much. Win first. And then the other ones I have here is the Saints versus Patriots. Ooh, this is battle of the coaches if you ask me. Belichick versus Sean Payton. Who's going to be more ready? Y'all lost your Hall of Famer quarterbacks. Who's more ready this game?
I think Mac Jones has a good game today.
Mac?
Mac, yeah.
You too.
Return of the Mac.
Huh.
Return of the
Yes,
Mac.
sir. That's my rookie pick of the rookie of the year pick. So I think he's gonna take about half the season for him to even shine like I really want him to. It looks like he's still shy or something. I don't know.
I mean, all of us here, we're all sports fanatics. We all watch the NFL since we were yay high. We've seen the progression of rookies, how they come, how they go. I mean, hey, if he can ball out at like how Patty Mahomes is, man, the boy got a future in the NFL. If not, hit the dirt, buddy.
Well, what I like is that he has a coach who's been there before, done it with a young quarterback, and led him to multiple Super Bowls. So if he knows how to do it once,
I'm sure
he has the recipe to do it twice. Yeah, if anyone can do it,
It's Belichick.
right.
Belichick, yeah. Belichick, he is the man in New England. He is the man who can get the Patriots back on track.
But I mean, you can't forget it. I mean, it was also Tom Brady, though. I mean, obviously Tom Brady proved that last year with Tampa Bay. I mean,
Exactly. It was.
you can say Coach Bruce Arians is a great coach also, but without Tom Brady, I don't think Bruce Arians
Bruce
wins that Super
Arians
Bowl.
wasn't. Yeah.
He couldn't win it with Jameis Winston.
True.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. So.
we'll see what happens. Honestly, I mean, it is Mac Jones is going to be hopefully another legacy. I mean, I want to see the kid do good. I mean, he's coming from Alabama. I mean, Alabama's obviously one of the great teams in college.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, Michael Winston. We'll see how Jameis Winston does without Michael Thomas. He's still out. So, and then also I have center Eric McCoy out for this game. So we'll see what Michael Thomas does when he comes back, because that's definitely going to add a new dimension to the offense. And Alvin Kamara, where is he at? Is he still playing for the Saints? Because I think I've seen him. Is he still playing for them? I haven't seen him show up.
You know what? I can actually look that up right
No,
now.
I know it's a rhetorical question, Cole. I'm just saying, I know he's still playing for them, but he is not doing anything. Hey, I'm gonna call him out. To me, he's the real ass back of the week. Where you at, Kamara? Show up, man. Fantasy owners are pissed. You lucky I didn't draft you this year, man. But yeah, man, I'll move on to the next game. Cardinals versus the Jags. Man, that just has murder she wrote all over it, right?
I think it's going to be like the way they did Tennessee.
But this is a rookie quarterback, though.
Chandler
Trevor.
get another 5 sacks or what?
Is this Trevor Lawrence welcome to the rookie NFL moment?
It was it.
Yeah,
JJ gonna lay one on him?
JJ is gonna be like.
Or Chandler or JJ? Who y'all got? It's gonna be one of them.
I got JJ.
I want JJ, just
I want
JJ, because I
JJ.
threw your jersey away. Show up.
Hey,
Show up, JJ.
hey, it's even said on JJ Watt's Facebook, Chandler and JJ, they're like this right now. They're like the Basham brothers in freaking Mighty Ducks, man. They whenever them two step on the field, it's straight.
JJ strip fumble.
It's straight fear in the quarterback's eyes. So Trevor Lawrence, bro, you better be running for your life.
With that offensive line.
For
Yeah.
real.
Oh, man.
Because JJ gonna be
I don't
coming for
know.
that ass, coming for that ass.
James Robinson owners, what do you guys think? You guys think James Robinson is going to do anything against that defense?
I will not start any running backs.
No.
I think they're going to run the ball, honestly.
It's
You never know.
Trevor Lawrence, he's a passer, man. We witnessed that week 1.
We'll see.
But yeah, it's a little different when you playing the team like the Cardinals.
The Cards.
yeah,
the
the-
Cards
the-
in this one.
The talent on that team is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then a few people out, offensive linemen, Josh Miles and Brian Winters, out for personal reasons. And then Hopkins has not been practicing. Y'all guys worried about that? I'm not. Nah. Too talented.
I'll take a 50% Hopkins over.
Hey, speaking of Hopkins, man, he hasn't dropped a catch in, I think, I can't remember. It's 100 and something passes, man, that he's got.
We've seen this man not drop a pass all year, so I'm not worried about that. This
That's
dude
what I'm
does.
saying. I mean,
The
he's-
two-toe,
he's
the
got the shit
two-toe,
going.
the two-toe touches.
He catches everything that goes his way. I mean, obviously that Hail Mary catch.
That's remarkable, man.
That's a moment of.
It's like that. It's like Devontae Adams almost.
Man.
Sway calls a touchdown. We'll see.
Touchdown? Yeah, I think he's gonna get he should have one. I mean, it's just who's Kyler gonna throw him to. I think that's the question. Who you gonna throw him to? Because if you play fantasy, I'm gonna throw y'all a hint. Who's that guy? Moore? Rondell Moore. There you go, guys. Pick him up.
Secret weapon.
Pick him up. All right. And so next team again, guys. The other division rival, if you ask me, is y'all's most hated one, Cowboys. Over the Eagles, the Washington Redskins. Who you hate more, Jose? The Washington Redskins or the Eagles?
Wait. Let me stop you there. According to the NFL, and I love y'all, but I hate y'all. It's now the Washington football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Washington
not the
football
Redskins
team
anymore, bro.
I keep saying Redskins. I don't know why. I'm so used to it.
It's because we're from the old generation.
Yeah,
of football
man.
and,
Our
yeah.
old school heads. We know what it is. I don't mean to offend nobody, but it's just by habit, man. The football team. Who's y'all? Who do y'all hate more?
I hate the Eagles.
You hate the Eagles?
Yeah.
I hate the Cowboys.
I was wrong then. But yeah, it looks like y'all's rival going against the Bills. Obviously, y'all want to see them get destroyed, right?
I got Buffalo.
I got
Buffalo?
I think they're gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna say a blowout like I called last week, but I think honestly, Buffalo puts a good amount of points. I mean, Chase Young, where's he been at?
I can't count out. Was he a rookie last year or this year?
Who? Chase Young.
Chase Young?
He was a rookie last year, right?
Chase Young. Yeah.
Yeah. Chase Young. I mean,
he's nowhere to be found this year.
but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say he's nowhere to be around, but that defense ain't shown up.
I'm talking about the quarterback.
Tyler
Heineke.
Heineke.
That's his second year.
You can't count that guy out.
Oh yeah, he had some
okay.
throws. Heineke had some throws, major throws. If you ask me, that one especially to the touchdown.
It was the Giants.
Oh, that was nasty, bro. That looked like I don't even know. I don't know. If he can make more throws like that, watch out.
I mean, the Bills' defense is pretty good this year. I think they're going to get to Heineke a couple of times. They're going to sack him a good 3 or 4 times as a team. They're going to put that pressure on him. I think he's going to fold under pressure, honestly. If you ask me.
I mean, we'll see. I'm sure Rivera will have him really trained up for that game. Don't lose the game, guys. Just have the defense. Let's see if the football team's defense shows up. Because they ain't showed up all year, if you ask me.
Yeah, but
another defense
next game. Speaking of defense, the next game on the lineup
that don't show up, right?
Huh?
Who you got? I already know.
I mean,
Their defense don't show up either.
what do you mean?
The Jets.
No, the defense has been showing up for the Jets, bro.
Oh man, well I don't know. We'll see if they show up with the Broncos.
I was gonna say, talking about defenses. I mean, two good defenses are gonna play each other in the Jets and the Broncos.
That's crazy. I don't think the Jets defense is legit.
I mean, they're. I wouldn't say they're great. They're decent though.
I'm starting Teddy Bridgewater this week. That's how much defense confidence I have.
Jose, so you unsubscribed, right?
I unsubscribed last week.
So I thought that was your rookie pick though.
Yeah, man, it was, bro. But he's
Week 3, you already unsubscribing?
He's gonna throw another 4 picks today.
Man, it's like me giving up on Mac Jones already, bro. He didn't give up on Justin Fields. Justin Fields barely hit the field.
Hey, brother, Zach Wilson has showed me enough to give up on him. Honestly.
Damn, Disney, he calling you ass back of the week.
Patrick Surtain, pick 6.
Oh, rookie versus rookie.
I agree with that. Honestly.
Colt,
I
man.
think
Who,
Patrick Surtain's
what you thinking about this game, man? What you thinking? Jets versus Broncos.
Let's see. The Broncos.
You thinking the Broncos?
The Bronx.
He's
I'm
leaning-
taking the Broncos too. Like I said, I mean, and it's because
Mickey Mouse instead of Disney.
Oh boy.
This guy with his old boys. But yeah, man,
But yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I take the Broncos because I think the Jets are just. I mean, they've lost 11 straight in September, so they're obviously unlike Patrick Mahomes, they're used to losing in September.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they'll lose this last game in September again, make it a 12-game streak. It's just 3 years in a row that they've lost in September.
Man, I'm just going to say, I'm going to go with the Broncos on this one. Until the Jets really show me what's up and their defense is legit and the quarterback can actually do something, they still look like last year's Jets. So I'm going to still ride with the Broncos on this one. Yeah. And for the Jets, real quick, guys, Tevin Coleman's out. So Michael Carter might be a flex play for y'all guys in the deeper leagues.
Hurry up.
All right, so Tua, guys. Dolphins versus Raiders. Looks like Tua's gonna be out. Jacoby Brissett gets the nod. We'll see what he does with this opportunity because he's been there before, where he had to step up as a starter for a whole season.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he can handle a few games. What do you guys think on this game right here? The Raiders, with Derek Carr.
I
They
don't know.
legit?
I mean, if you ask me, and this is a bold prediction, Myles Gaskin takes over the game today and goes off for the Dolphins, and they beat the Raiders. The defense comes in clutch.
Dolphins without Tua. Imagine that. And they have questions about Tua already in this Deshaun Watson crazy trade. And so for them to not win without Tua,
I think they can do it.
that would make it a lot interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then they also got a few players out for the Raiders. Richie Incognito, Dalian Levitt. So that's a safety for them. So let's see if the Dolphins could take advantage of a few players being out, because I know they got a defense.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Raiders on this one, just because I don't think Jacoby Brissett could do it.
The Raiders.
Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Raiders.
Nah, I got
You got the
I
Dolphins.
picked
They're
the
going with the
Dolphins.
Fins.
I know Derek Carr is hurt though, right? He's not 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's out.
he's still gonna be out there playing, but I think he'll do all right. He's a soldier. He's a warrior. And then on the next game, we got Seahawks versus the Vikes.
Can Kirk Cousins finally win the game? All them stats. He's a top fantasy quarterback.
Dalvin Cook's out.
Man.
Dalvin Cook's out. I didn't even get to see that one.
Yeah, Madison was a must start in fantasy.
Oh
this
wow, I did not see that. So good luck to y'all guys who got Madison for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick with the Seahawks. I think when Russ starts cooking, he starts cooking. I'm gonna wait till he gets cold before I start saying maybe they start losing.
Seahawks.
Hey, Russ, don't start trying to cook it right when you're in overtime, though.
Well, I don't know. I think he'll get it done. So you're telling me, Sway, in overtime you're gonna go with the other team. Who was it? Who they playing?
Who?
Seahawks.
Seahawks? They're playing the
So you tell me the Vikings are gonna come in clutch. You believe Kirk Cousins comes in clutch in the overtime?
I'm just saying, though, you can't. Last week, they let Tennessee steamroll them.
Man, they're gonna got the running back this year. So let's see who's gonna run over them. You think Madison run over them? I don't think so.
I got Chris Carson started in fantasy, so
yeah.
I think
We'll see
he
what
has a
happens.
good
I
game.
mean, like I said, it's gonna be up to Kirk Cousins. If he's gonna take over the game or not.
It just matters on what Russell Wilson shows up today.
I'm taking the Seahawks on this one.
Yeah, Seahawks, and I think you said Seahawks too, Colt.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Yeah, so we ride off with the Seahawks on this one. And then the next game I got here is going to be the Bucks versus the Rams. That's a very great game, I
Damn good
believe.
game.
That's gonna be a very good game today. Very good game. I'm going with the Bucks, man, because I got Tom Brady in my lineup, and I really want to win this game.
Jason Pierre-Paul's
That,
going to be
uh,
out, though. So does that give an edge to the Rams?
I mean, bro, the Tampa Bay is so stacked on defense. You know
Also-
what I mean? They have so much depth in the defensive line. They got that rookie that they just drafted, so I'm sure he's going to come out and play today. over Jason
Fun
Pierre-Paul.
fact about this game this week: it is Tom Brady's first career game in LA.
I was just
So
about to say
Boom.
that. I mean, obviously SoFi Stadium's a new stadium, but yeah, it's first career game in LA.
it's
I mean,
a pretty dope stadium.
I don't think he ever played in the Coliseum, did he?
No. So
Yeah, and then
Definitely gonna be interesting.
Then real quick, just keep an eye out for Darrell Henderson. He did seem to be a little banged up. He's questionable. Might be good to go, but they traded for Sony Michel, so he might have to step up for them in this game. And let's see what the old Patriot can do with them. So very good game, guys. I'm gonna ride with the Bucks. I think it's gonna be game of the week with this one here. Rams versus Bucks.
that is Fox's America's game of the week.
Yes,
I'm gonna
I
take
think it's
the
gonna be
Buc-
amazing.
I'm gonna take the Buccaneers in this one.
The Bucks.
Bucks. All right, and then I got Packers versus 49ers. Oh man,
Aaron Rodgers versus his team that he wanted to get drafted by.
Aaron Rodgers. I have so many words to say to you, dude. You made me lose to this man right here by literally 5 steps, bro. 5 steps. That's all I needed. Or a pass. So this week, dude, I'm going against you. So I hope that I hope San Fran freaking breaks you down and beats you senselessly because I swear, dude, you freaking you hurt me.
Randall Cobb on fantasy. I say he gets 2 tubbies a day.
2 tubbies, 1
All right.
tubby.
Sway says 2 tubbies to Randall Cobb from Aaron Rodgers. We'll see if that comes into fruition again. He called the last one. Yeah.
Called 4 tutties for
and then Jimmy G
Aaron
on the other
Rodgers.
side. What are you guys thinking about that? You think he's gonna keep the starting job or just Trey Lance?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Because the Packers defense ain't really been there.
The real question is, who's going to hold Debo Samuels? Like I told you last week.
Debo ain't everybody on the field.
Looks like nobody on Philly could hold him. Like
Nope.
I said last week.
But they got
My
Jared
birds couldn't hold 'em.
Alexander on this team, so Debo
speaking
finally gonna
of-
go against the real test.
Speaking of that, Debo beating you know the Philly Eagles. You know that made Jimmy Garoppolo look good. So it's like you were
Yeah.
saying. You know, is he gonna start? I mean,
Yeah, because as long as these teams keep letting Jimmy G look good, man, Trey Lance ain't gonna start. And
but I mean we say that, but I mean how do we know Jimmy Garoppolo really isn't the truth though?
well, he's gonna have to do Aaron Rodgers that help.
Skittles also.
But fun fact about Aaron Rodgers, I mean, this offseason when all that crazy stuff was going on in Green Bay, he actually wanted to go sign with San Francisco if the Packers would have traded him or released him, you know?
But they locked him in. They locked him in to the point where he couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, man. There's gonna be a few guys out for them. Packers, they got their guard Elton Jenkins out with his ankle, and then they got
Wait, you said Malcolm Jenkins?
no
I was
Elton
like, I was
Jenkins.
like, wow. I'd be like,
And then for the other team, they got a offensive tackle Kevin Givens ankle, and then Michael Hastings.
Michael Hasty, the running back.
Yeah, he's out.
What's his name?
Trey Sermons.
Trey Sermons.
Yep, he's gonna get the nod along with 2 other running backs.
all right, so guys, on to the heated topic of the matter.
Ooh wee. If y'all guys are not knowing what we're talking about, I mean, just look to my right, look to my left. It looks like there's a rivalry game going on, guys, this Monday night.
Not just a rivalry. I hated rivalry. I've hated your team since before I was fucking born. I've hated your team so fucking much, I bet you don't even know shit about them. So bring it on, you fucking cowgirl fan, because I'm fucking ready.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what. You guys get all hyped for nothing. I mean, you guys have lost 3 straight road games against us, so.
He said, hold on, hype for nothing.
Hype for nothing. This is a rivalry.
Y'all
It's supposed to
live
be
that
hype.
shit. Hype for nothing. But anyways, keep going.
So yeah, let's jump into this topic, shall we? And you know what? Matter of fact, I have something to do. Sorry,
Go
Philly
ahead.
fans.
Go ahead.
Sorry to do this, and sorry Westbrook to do this, but I'm a man.
This
of my
is
own
what
habit.
happens when Philly fans bet against Cowboys fans.
Yeah, shut up. Yours has been in the trash can how many times already?
Wait,
Once.
who started this shit? All right.
Hey, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah,
I'm going to make sure it goes in there. That's what I'm going to
Be
do.
careful.
Burn my fingers a little bit.
All right,
Oh,
so
man.
answer me this question, bro. Answer this question. What was the Dallas Cowboys' name before the Dallas Cowboys? You
The
know,
Dallas Texans.
Dallas Steers.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
See,
I don't know the Cowboys before 1960.
me as an Eagles fan, I didn't even know what mine was. Mine was called the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, I mean, you guys still celebrate them damn dusty-ass world championships y'all won back
hey,
in the
still
day.
championships though, right
Wait,
or wrong?
don't
Still
y'all do
hard?
the same thing?
I don't.
How many? It's been how many years since y'all won something, huh?
90%,
It's been
dude.
26.
Okay,
It's been a good while.
I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna talk, guys.
It's been a good while. I can admit that.
just
It's
play
been- it's
referee
been-
on this one. Just play referee. Just play referee. So, Jose, what you got this week on your fucking shit girls?
On my shit girls?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I mean,
Yeah. So what you got on your shit girls this week, bro? Because I seriously want to hear this, man.
well, I'll tell you what. My Cowboys are going to beat your pigeons.
Oh man, trust me, I've been waiting for months to do this
Yeah,
shit.
I know you have. And
And trust me,
and like I said, you guys are you're all hyped. For nothing, you're gonna have to throw away that Dawkins jersey.
Trust me.
Come next week.
No, the Elliott's jersey is going in that fucking trash can. I guarantee that shit.
I can. Nope.
Along with Dak Prescott sitting there. My leg is broke. I can't get
Bro,
up.
y'all ain't even gonna get the Dak.
Really?
How y'all gonna get the Dak with Brandon Graham out for the season?
Okay,
That's
Brandon.
y'all's best defensive player. Fletcher Cox ain't gonna do goddamn thing.
Hey,
Philly fans, y'all think y'all gonna get a sack on Dak Prescott? Go ahead and comment. If Cowboy fans, y'all really think y'all gonna win, go ahead and like this bitch.
hold on, wait a minute. I got something else to say. How many years you been a Cowboy fan? Seriously, how many fans? How many years? How many years?
To be real with you, I've been a Cowboy fan maybe
Okay.
13, 14 years.
Okay, hold on. And this is live. You're witnesses. You're witnesses. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, guys.
Eagles fans always taking forever.
This is your Facebook, right?
Yeah.
That's your Facebook. That's his Facebook, right? Okay. Guys, this is that man's Facebook. So y'all tell me, if you're a Cowboys fan like you say you are, then why does it say once a Giants fan, always a Giants fan, and you like the New York Giants? So you sit there and you tell me, sir, if you're a real Cowboys fan, why do you like one of our teams?
That's not what I like. That's a group that.
That's even worse. I'm not a part of any team like that.
Bro, I mean, all right. So Cole, you want to talk some shit, but this is a sports show that we do, so I got to follow every single team.
But no, this was before.
He left Disney and went to the other New York to Daniel Jones.
This was before. This is before we started the cast.
No, it's not, bro. I've always been a bro, like because I'm a fan of sports.
You've always been a fan of the Giants, then.
No.
So either you're a fan of the Giants or you're a fan of the Cowboys. I'm baffled here. I'm curious because I rode with the Birds before 04.
Okay, but just because
before Don Burnett, before T.O., before anything. If anything, bro, I know everything about the Birds all the way back to Dick Vermeil. You don't even know who Dick Vermeil is.
Yeah, I do know who Dick Vermeil is.
Who is Dick Vermeil?
He's the coach of the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, and do you know where he came from?
No, I don't.
He came from UCLA.
But that's what I'm saying. So does that make me an Eagles fan because I know who Dick Vermeil is?
No, I'm just saying.
So then how the fuck does me fucking following something about the Giants on my Facebook?
Because
it's my personal fucking Facebook. And
but then how are you?
No, we're going to, I mean, what do you mean? How am I going to what?
How are you a fan of the Cowboys if you
my
like
question for
I'm a
that
fan
would
of
be-
the Cowboys. I got a fucking Cowboy jersey
That
on.
doesn't mean anything, but you still like
What the
them.
fuck does that not mean anything?
Jose, how many other football teams do you follow
Bro,
besides
I
the Cowboys
follow
and Giants?
several different football
Do
teams.
you follow any other rivals?
Yes.
Do you follow the
Bro,
Texans?
what the fuck does that have to...
I just
Yeah.
wanna
Do you
know.
follow the
All right,
Washington
What the
football
fuck?
team?
I follow all kinds of shit, bro. Like, that's just what I do. I like
'Cause it was
sports.
specifically the Giants.
Specifically the Giants. And
Bro, that's the first one that popped up on there. Like, damn, you
But
have to go
the-
that deep into my fucking profile
the
and fucking
group,
sit there and
though.
look at all my personal information
The
to
group.
see that I follow. Oh, shit. So that's something Eagles fans do.
no, that's just something I saw, and
All
I was
y'all
like,
do is
wow.
stalk. Y'all doing all this stalking and all this shit talking
wait a
for
minute.
nothing.
You mean to tell me?
You motherfuckers are going to get stomped on fucking Monday.
Okay, Giants fan.
Ooh, we.
Giants
Hey,
fan.
call me a Giants fan all
Giants
you want.
fan right here, guys.
Call me-
Giants fan.
Hey, it sounds like you're hurt because you had to throw your jersey away and you're going to throw your Dawkins one away next week.
Hey, no, I mean, okay, all right.
Sounds like you're hurting.
It may hurt me, but
Sounds like you're hurting.
It may hurt, but here's the thing. At least I'm not a closet Cowboys fan.
Ain't nobody closet anything.
Your Facebook
Nobody
says
closet anything.
once a Giants fan, always fan.
No,
and
that's
it
not what my
says that
Facebook
you
says.
are
That's a
part of
page
the
on
New York
Facebook.
Giants.
That's a page on Facebook that I like.
But why do you like them?
What the fuck? Because I fucking play. I watch fucking sports. I play fantasy. Like what the fuck?
I watch sports. I play fantasy. But
Oh, so you're gonna tell me I can't do anything Giants? So I can't have Saquon Barkley on my fantasy team.
No,
I
I'm
can't
not saying
have,
that. I'm not saying.
So
But
then what the fuck? Because I fucking like a Giants page.
but
See, that's
why-
that Eagles
but-
fan mentality.
but
Y'all
why
are
in
just
the
fucking
NFC
dumb
East?
fucks.
Why in the NFC East though? Why in the NFC East? Because my question is,
What does it have to do with? Because it's
okay,
the NFC East.
Okay, NFC East. Both of our teams
Hey,
hate
look,
each other.
since we're gonna call out people on Facebook, let's call you out in the Texans jersey, Mister. I'm a Birds fan.
I'm born and raised in Houston, Texas.
That doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, I'm fucking raised in Houston, Texas. I'm not no fucking Texans fan. Yeah.
So
all
guess-
right then.
okay, guess
You
what?
were at a,
Did
you
y'all
were at
guess
a
what?
See the
Texans
picture
game.
of
Okay,
him
so what?
in a Texan jersey.
Okay,
We're gonna get since he wants to put me on the spot. We're gonna go ahead and
But
show
see,
him in
here's
a
the thing.
Texans
Okay,
jersey.
that's fine. Put me
Since he's a Birds fan for life,
But
I know the Birds back to Dick Vermeil. Fuck Dick Vermeil and fuck the Philadelphia Eagles.
Fuck you and fuck Mike McCarthy.
Hold on. Real quick, though. Hey, we're going to post a picture of both of them in the Texan jersey. They want to talk all that shit.
Shit. Hey, hey. Honestly, the one where I was wearing the Texans jersey, that's because I lost the bet. This guy's a fan. This guy went to the game.
So
This guy went to the game.
My
He
wife
went-
got free tickets. Big deal.
He chose not to come record at Macho Sports Flex that day to go to the game.
If we lived in Dallas and it was the same thing, you would have done the same goddamn thing.
Negative.
Bullshit.
I
I call
would've
bullshit
never-
like fucking Dak Prescott. I call fucking bullshit.
Bullshit like Dak Prescott.
All right, so you know what? Let's squash this right now.
Jalen
Okay.
All right,
Jalen Hurts
all
is
right,
gonna be
guys.
hurting
All right,
this
JP.
Monday.
JP,
all right.
you
So
tell me,
let's
you tell
give
me.
some updates for the gang, guys. Like I know this shit talking gets real, but look. Back to the damn. I could finally talk. Keanu Reeves, can you help me out with the name, bro? Keanu Neal, linebacker, tested positive for COVID. Will not play Monday unless I mean, he might.
Nah,
but
he's not
he's
gonna
ruled
play
out.
Monday.
Yeah, I think he's
Nah,
ruled out. Also, they have Pro Bowler Amari Cooper. He didn't have a designated status for this game. So
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a game time decision.
yeah, but he's no Hopkins, so I'll be a little concerned. But y'all got for him at least. But y'all have other players. Is Gallup still gonna be in?
No, Gallup's out still for another 2 weeks, I think.
Adrian Wilson been looking pretty good though.
Cedric Wilson.
Cedric Wilson. I'm sorry, Adrian
good.
Wilson. That's the safety. I'm sorry.
See, I do know my team.
You should.
I never said you didn't.
You should. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
the
did.
Giants
You
as
did
well,
know.
obviously. So
Bro, I know 3 players on the Giants.
there's also Donovan Wilson listed doubtful. The Yards lineman Bradley Ane also on the COVID list. So they're gonna have some players out. In the Eagles,
But
Zach
we're-
Ertz.
We're getting back Randy
Ertz
Gregory.
is back.
Ertz Zach is back.
Today we found out that Zach Ertz is back, which means it's up to Nick Sirianni to
Zach
decide.
Ertz and Jalen Hurts are gonna hurt on Monday.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Oh, it
See,
makes all the
stupid
sense.
fucking Cowboys fan. I'm a dumb sit there. Ertz and Hurts. That's fucking stupid.
Ertz and Hurts.
But okay,
To
there's
Ertz.
an
Are
E
gonna
in
hurt.
Ertz and there's an H in
Hey,
Ertz.
and this is either gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt somebody on Monday or Tuesday. You know what I
It's
mean?
gonna hurt
It's
someone
gonna
Tuesday
hurt him.
morning.
It's gonna hurt him all season until we play them again week 18.
How about whoever's team loses is going to be the first donkey?
Donkey of the week.
Donkey. Oh, by the way, I forgot. By the way, thank you for bringing that up. So
The fuck was that?
we have a bet.
Was that your best impression of a pigeon?
How, you stupid dumb
Philadelphia
motherfucker.
pigeons.
Philadelphia Pigeons. That was a donkey, you jackass. So we have a bet next week, and I will be on the show again to show this
Throw away his jersey.
to the throwaway jersey and to decide
See, he
To-
knows that they're gonna lose.
to decide-
That's why he just admitted to it.
to decide whether I will be wearing a Cowboys jersey or an Eagles jersey.
Yes.
And you have that bet too, sir.
So
I will
one
proudly
of y'all
give
will
him my
wear
jersey.
the opposite.
Yeah, you'll be wearing the Eagles jersey. Yeah, he'll be wearing
We'll
a Birds
see.
jersey.
Not only will y'all see them in the Texan jersey this show, but next show, stay tuned and you will see them in the rival show. Oh man, I'm not gonna like this season, man. Damn, we could have started 2 years ago when the Texans were good. But anyways, the Jordan, what's his the tackle I think
Jordan Mailata.
out with the knee. Rodney McLeod.
Ronald McLeod.
McLeod, okay, both ruled out for this week. Boston Scott, sickness, and Davion Taylor, calf are both questionable. So we'll see if
The Birds can prevail.
Gainwell and Miles Sanders can come through.
Okay, so Gainwell, he's a backup.
Right.
Not saying
Rookie.
he can't. Not saying he can't do it. Not saying he can't do it.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is what's your boy's name? Your right tackle. What's his name again?
You gotta be.
Lane Johnson.
Oh, Lane Johnson. Yeah.
Your right tackle.
Will
So
be
you don't. So that means you don't know who your right
No,
tackle
no, no,
is.
no, no, no. I know.
Damn.
I know who he is. I know who he is.
Well, you couldn't say his name.
I had a brain fart.
You had a brain fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Eagles fans are used to that.
Actually, at least you know what? At least I'm not a closet Giants fan.
Oh, that's the only thing you got on me.
Oh, bro, trust me. That says a lot right there.
No,
The
it
Facebook
doesn't.
world is gonna blow up on your ass.
I
'cause
mean,
of
if
this
you
shit.
believe, if you
So like I was saying, guys, if I'm the defensive coordinator, I switch Mika to the other side where Andre Diller is gonna start on the left tackle. Yeah, I would go and attack the weak side. If Jose says that Mika is what he really is, then yeah, I'm gonna switch him over.
Hey, but Jason Kelsey, he's got a battle to deal with. What is that? Your boy Parsons?
no, that's It's not Jason Kelsey just because he's your center. Jason Kelsey gonna have a field day. I mean, we got 2 trash defensive tackles on.
Like you said, he's going to have a field day. So
But I was talking about Lane Johnson. Is Lane Johnson going to be able to hold up Michael Parsons if Michael Parsons doesn't end up on the other side, like JP says?
He's going to fucking throw him to the ground.
Okay, we'll see.
He's going to throw him to the ground. He's just going to straight just...
And you know, it's funny how it ties in because Andre Dillard was originally the Texans pick.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of give it away that's who we wanted, and we ended up with Titus Howard, who actually looks...
If I'm not mistaken, we traded for 2020 draft pick back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, guys,
That was shocking.
for the Eagles fans, y'all ready? Because these Cowboys fans, they say they've been ready since week 1.
But we're not worried. We have 3 straight wins.
Wait, hold on,
We have 3 straight wins in AT&T Stadium against the Eagles.
Oh my god.
So
Three
we're not
straight.
worried.
Here we go. Okay, all right.
We're not worried.
But
That-
this
that-
Dak has never lost. Dak has never lost to the Eagles at AT&T, bro.
Okay, at AT&T.
We're not
But
worried.
is this Jalen Hurts' first time at AT&T Stadium?
Yeah, this is Jalen's.
No, this is his second time actually.
Oh, he played in. Or okay.
Did he?
Just making
Did
sure.
he?
Was it or was it
I
in
don't
Philly
know.
last
I
year?
thought y'all
It was
played him in
Philly.
Philly.
It was
Was it in
Philly-
Philly
it was
last
Philly
year?
last year.
Okay, my mistake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's gonna want to prove some shit. He's gonna have some hometown,
Hometown
crowd.
supporters.
Yep.
Plus the birds gonna flock to
And-
AT&T.
And I respect Jalen Hurts, man. He
No,
was
bro.
he was actually. I saw him one time last year in an interview with the Astros hat. He's man. Even when they were caught in the cheating scandal, man, a shout out to you, bro. He's humble. He keeps his roots straight close to him. So hopefully he be on the show one time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Let's see.
yeah, man.
But,
So I'm assuming you got the Cowboys, and you got the Birds.
mm-hmm.
Who you got, Sway?
Be honest here. And I'm gonna ride home.
Don't be asked back of the week.
I want the Cowboys to lose, but I think the Cowboys are gonna win.
He said I want the Cowboys to lose, but the Cowboys gonna win.
All right, so we'll see tomorrow at 7:00.
Who do you got, JP?
I don't know. Watch Macho Sports.
Don't.
Nah. I got the Cowboys too. I think they're gonna beat them. But I don't know. I got to see opposite from. I got to see something different from the Eagles. To me, but this is the thing. I think we'll sleep on Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I really think that though,
I think Jalen Hurts is gonna get that pressure put on him.
because
Nah.
yeah, Jalen Hurts is showing that he can actually maybe do something.
He's elusive. You
Very.
give him a spot. He will get out of the pocket, be elusive. He will run for probably 10, 15 yards. But if he sees an open receiver, that boy's gonna take it.
And if
he will air raid your
eventually
offense.
if he can perfect that to where he don't always have to run and he can throw some. I'm not saying he's Lamar Jackson,
No, he's
No,
not. But
but-
last week that boy was running for his life.
but if there's anything close to it, he might be one of the things closest to that I can see because he can run.
Yeah.
Maybe Justin Fields, but what y'all guys think now? So
What do you think, Macho Sports Place World? What do y'all think?
Go
Birds,
ahead and comment down
Cowboys?
below who you guys think is gonna win that
Dude.
game. Like I said, we got it's 3-1. I mean, obviously everybody thinks the Cowboys are gonna win, except for the Pigeons fan over here.
Who do y'all want to see wear the opposing jersey? I personally want to see this dude wear the opposing jersey. I want to pull my Westbrook out. I don't want to throw my Dawkins in. So we shall see.
yeah, guys, I know y'all want to talk y'all smack. So look, we're gonna do a segment called Talk Yo Ish, where you can send your own videos and talk yo smack about this dude's team, that dude's team, anyone's team. So
And, what platform shall we be putting that on, man?
I mean, we could do it on TikTok because man, TikTok
is the
because it
world
gives
right
us a
now.
minute long. So
Yeah,
or
and you guys
Instagram, or
can-
actually we could do even Facebook because it won't give us unlimited. But I want to at least keep it down to at least a minute. So you're gonna have to maybe just give us your picks and maybe a reason why at the end, or if you just want to talk shit to another team.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna post a video on TikTok. For guys, follow us on TikTok at Macho Sports Flex, and what we'll do is we'll just be able to allow the duet. That way people can duet, and
Yeah, we'll post
from there,
the
we'll just
picture,
post
the
post
background.
replies.
We'll post a picture of the background, and you can even, if you know how to green screen, just green screen the background, and then just go ahead and give your prediction and talk your smack, talk your ish. So yeah, guys. So any final words y'all want to say? Sway?
Fuck the
Fuck the Cowboys. FTC.
I hope your Cowboys lose.
All right, guys. Well, shit. We're gonna go ahead and check out of the show here. Go ahead and remember to strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and dunk a comment down below for us, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Flex on him.
Flex on 'em.
Work, then work again. What goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flight to you, all of your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling. Any, mini, miny,